moon is out. Tiniest sliver. This is Aberfraw village in front. Just come down the descent from that big light up there. There's something going on. Loads of signs up that I don't understand. And there's all these anti-parking cones. So yeah, another about 20 miles to Rhoscolyn. The good news is I can see the church, it's over there. It'll make a lovely picture when I get to it and get the tripod out, but there's no actual footpath, so I don't know what route the Wahoo's showing, but I could walk along the beach, but the tide is very, very high and it's very rocky, so I don't fancy that. And then the other thing is, what I'm doing now is walking through the fields. I don't know if you can see that white spot below the star. That's somebody in their van. Couple by the looks of it. I've got to go down the ditch and up through there, and there's a line of barbed wire across the top. But it's the next best thing to better than the beach. It's not coming out on the film, but you can see, I'm sure it's Ynys Crybanau, completely marooned by the sea. There's a couple of houses up there, so hopefully I'm coming to a track. The pictures aren't coming out that great. I rested the camera on this stump here. Yeah, what time is it now? It must be midnight. 20 minutes to midnight. Nearly. So I best crack on. But yeah, looks really cool there. I can't see much with the eyes, so the camera's picking out most of it. I just hope the wombat's not too bad from his foray through the undergrowth. On the climb after seeing the church. It's off-road, but it's rideable. Should get to a normal road eventually. Forgot to, I saw a little hedgehog in the field before I got to the church. Ever so sweet. Nearly rode over it. I thought it was a cowpat. But then saw the spikes at the last minute, and he posed for a picture. And there's still a glow in the sky. Unless it's the dawn already. But no, it wouldn't be. But yeah. You can't see the sea. I can only just about see it. But you can see more in that direction. Yeah, it's good afterglow. 20 to midnight. Almost a midnight sun. Trying to minimise the stops, but couldn't avoid this one. Nightjar at Rhoscolyn. It's RORHOSNEIGR. That's very sort of fervent. Cool sound. there is the sea, and over there's a little lake, and you can't tell the difference. You can see the afterglow still. Good afterglow. Oh, it's cracking noise. This is the A55 from Holyhead, and then the opposite direction is to Holyhead. Just lorries. There's an overtake taking place. Martley. I wonder if he's actually from Martley. Anyway, I'm heading off along that road. That's the beginning of the bridge, 4 Mile Bridge it's called. End up in that village. That way it's another bridge with the A5 and the railway, and the A55 all use the same bridge. I'm taking this bridge over, the same as last time. I think I stopped here on Eddy once and did a filming. That was also in the dark. It's 12 minutes past 1. So we'll press on and speak in a bit. So we're leaving left the British mainland, now leaving Anglesey. Quite a strong flow through there. That's Holy Island in front. Leaving Anglesey behind for a bit. On to the bivvy point at Rhoscolyn. Looking forward to that. Alright, good evening. I'm at Rhoscolyn. It's 1:54, so I want to get about 2 hours sleeping. I'll have my Cornish pasty, some jelly babies and cereal bars, and then go to sleep. That's looking over towards Holyhead. You can hear the sea. I had a bit of bad luck with the tile just before arriving. It was a dead end into a holiday park, so I got one tile and then there's one after it, which I don't think I've got because I had to turn around because there was a barrier across. I was going to jump under the barrier. And this man was sat in the reception. I don't think he saw me, but he sort of looked up when my headlight flashed over the window, so I thought, well, I can't be blessed getting caught explaining myself, so I'll just carry on. The bike's on one side, and I've moved a bench from where the bike was over, so I've got laying on 2 benches. And then I've got a windowsill with me, charging stuff. So I'll have my pasty, which is a bit squashed. Got my stealth torch. There's an old bike light I found at work last week. Yeah, and then I'll get my clothes, some clothes on. charge up this camera from the power bank and carry on. So also passed two 4x4s. One had a big trailer on a boat, so whether they're going out to catch a ferry or something, I don't know. But it was full of bats as well, by the way. One hit me on the way out. So I'll do some pictures of the surroundings and then have my pasty and then get some sleep.